Monsoons. Monsoons are, imagine like a 15-minute hurricane coming through Tucson. You can know they're coming in because you can start feeling the humidity and the temperature just drops. And then it is like gallon sized raindrops are coming down, and they flood the streets. They flood everything. They've got huge washes all over Tucson, and they become rivers within minutes. And it is just, I mean, it is just a hurricane in 15 minutes. And then instantly it's done. Sun dries, clouds break, sun comes out, and everything dries up within a couple hours, like an hour or two. And then, but after that, then all the desert flowers start blooming, and it just becomes really, really, really pretty. Lasso. There is a lot of missionaries that had ropes, and rodeo's a big thing down in Tucson, and so taught me that. Riding a bike wasn't one of them. I got in, I think in the matter of 14 months, I think I got in like 8 bike accidents, flipping over the handlebars, falling, running into cactus. You know, there's just so bike riding was not one of those skills that was given to me. I knew missionaries that could text and ride their bike at the same time. I mean, I played the piano before I went on my mission, so I always played at zone conference or district meetings and stuff like that, and that's probably about it. Menudo. It's a Mexican dish. It's pretty much tripe soup, so it's cow intestine soup. That was probably the craziest food I ever had.
Nice.
Crazy. There was a guy one night with my companion and I were walking in a trailer park, and he came up to us, and he was in his truck, beat up truck, and he had a 45 sitting on his chair next to him, and he had an open bottle of beer in his lap, and he was asking us, "Elders, what are you doing out here late at night?" And he's like, "Oh, just teaching the good word of God." And he goes, "There's some crazy people out here." I was like, "Yeah, you're one of them." So I think that's one of the craziest, but the most dangerous was actually self-inflicted. I have a scar on my left eye, and that's from a bike accident that I was in where I cracked my radial head, and I got 30 stitches all over my face. And so I think that was probably the most dangerous thing that I ever did.